Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video, and if you're not new here, thank you for coming back to my channel. Today I'm just going to be doing my little updated foundation routine because I'm using some new products that I want to put y'all onto, and I generally have fun doing my makeup and recording it and editing and all that jazz. So if you're interested in this type of thing, please stay tuned. And let's get right to it. I already did my eyebrows because I cannot do it on camera. I need to be like zoomed in looking at everything I'm doing, so I do it on my big mirror. So I'm gonna continue the rest of my makeup on the mirror I have right here. I hope y'all can see me. So like I said, I did my brows. So next I put on my primer. I used to use the Fenty mattifying primer, but I'm doing this treatment on my skin called tretinoin, and it makes my skin peel if it's dehydrated. So the mattifying primer does dehydrate my skin, so to the point where my makeup is peeling, and that is not cute at all. But if your skin is oily, I recommend this one. But since my skin is peeling, I got the hydrating primer, and I really like this. It gives your face a nice glow. My face already got a glow right now because I have sunscreen on, but if you want like that intensifying glow, if you have dry skin, this is the primer for you. So I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna wash my hands first, put my hair back. What am I doing? Let me wash my hands. Whenever you are touching your face, you always want to make sure you have clean hands. And because if your skin is like mine, my skin break out literally for anything. So I suggest washing your hands just to make sure it's not breaking out of like having a lot of dirt on it. I should have put primer on before I did my eyebrows. That's what I should have did. I'm like bugging right now. Once the primer is on, what I do is I put my foundation on. So the foundation I use is the Fenty Beauty, the hydrating foundation, because I told you the mattifying one, I used to use that, but the treatment I'm doing on my face is not with it, so I have to use this one. And I'm in 410, which is, I don't know if this is a little bit too light for me. Y'all be the judge of that. I bought it already and I didn't feel like returning it, so I'm using it until I can't use it no more. And for today, I'm trying to figure out if I want to do a beat or a light beat. We just gonna go with the flow. So I put a little bit. I really don't want foundation to get on my robe, so I put like 2 pumps. I always say pump like that, so annoying. I put 2 pumps on. Now I'm gonna start with 1 because I don't know D. And then I use my little flat brush. This is a little bit stiff. I need some new brushes. And just, I love doing that. Oh my god, it's so much like, look at all of that, it's gone. Struggling with a little bit of hyperpigmentation at the moment. That's alright, that's gonna go away. I just put that all over my face. That's like some makeup porn. That's makeup porn right there. Oh my god, I like have so much fun putting foundation on because they just, my blemishes just disappear. Look at this bird. Oh my god, I almost flew into my window. I'm gonna do 2 pumps today. Don't worry, I'm gonna blend all of this out with my beauty blender. I just want to get a nice even coat. 1 pump. And that's it I'm doing for today. And this is another key. If your foundation is not like your perfect shade, you must blend it down to your neck so it doesn't look so obvious that it's not your shade. And make sure you blend it. Just very important. Now I go with my beauty blender and blend it even more in. I don't wet it just yet. I wet it once I put my, you know, my concealer and everything on. So I just blend it so it doesn't look, you know, streaky. And I didn't put too much foundation under my eyes because I'm putting concealer under my eyes. So you don't want too much buildup over there. A little bit on my eyes. Because I'm not really doing eyeshadow today. I'm focusing solely on foundation. Plus I prefer doing the face. Doing your eyes is fun, but I prefer like a nice beat face. Oh my god. Real cute. And put some lashes on. I got some lashes. Usually I don't do lashes, but I'm getting into lashes. I'm thinking about getting some lash extensions, but that might be for like, you know, a special occasion, my birthday. When it comes, I'm definitely gonna get some lash extensions because I think they really make a face. Like even if you're not wearing makeup and you have some lash extensions or some lashes on and your brows did, you're good. You don't need all of that unless you enjoy it. Like people enjoy. Some people really do their thing doing their eye makeup, but it's just not for me. Now this is something that I'm really excited about. I just got the Born This Way concealer in Butterscotch, and I heard that this is like people's go-to concealer. That and NARS, but I was talking to the girl at Sephora and she was saying that the NARS one is for people with, you know, oily skin because it's like a drier formula, but this one has like coconut water or rose water, she said. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna get this one, and it looks bougie, you know. We bougie all 2021. So I got this. I'm about to try it out for the first time, and it might be my staple because this shit was hefty. I hope this is light enough for me. I'm gonna be so upset if this is not light enough. Oops, this is light enough. So I heard that you don't have to be generous with this because it's a really thick formulation. So I'm just gonna do a little bit at a time. I saw on TikTok, I get a lot of my tips from TikTok nowadays because, you know, I'm more on TikTok. Like if you're subscribed to me and you really want to support me, go on TikTok and follow me. It's my name, Oasia, because TikTok is just much easier to create. It's not that much editing. It's easier for like small people like me to blow up and go viral. So I'm on TikTok a lot. So I saw this tip that you're not supposed to put like concealer down here because it does bring down your face. So you want to put it on places to like highlight it and, you know, lift it up. So that's what I've been doing recently. Just, you know, little makeup tips like that. It's cool. Put a little bit here. And I am gonna put a little bit here. My eyes are like a little bit dark. Blend it out. So now this is when I wet my beauty blender and really blend everything together simultaneously. One moment. All right. And I wet it just because I want my makeup to look like, you know, skin, I don't like the cake look. Some people do. Kudos to them, but I don't like that cake look. So I try to make it look as much like skin as possible. And the wet beauty blender does that for me. And once I finish doing this, I put my setting powder in because you don't want to wait too long because your eyes from the concealer might start to crease. And once it creases, like you have to redo it because you don't want to set creased under eyes, you know? Blend it all down here. You don't want any discoloration, no marks of discoloration. You really want to make sure you blend. It's really important. This is bothering me. One little part of my eye is not, you know, yeah, that part. Fix that right quick. Something's always falling. After that, I move straight into my powder. This is another item that I'm excited about. I got the Laura Mercier setting powder and honey because I don't like, there's the translucent one that many people like and use, and I've seen too many people of color use it and then they look like ghosts when somebody takes a picture with the flash. So that kind of just scares me. So that's why I use the honey one. The honey one does a good job. I've seen pictures of it, people using it and stuff. So I'm excited. You don't have to use a lot of this. I dab my beauty blender in it. And then you tap the SS on your in the cap. Because I don't want to fold on my robe. Now, I might have to put more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a little bit more. Now, some people choose to bake, which is basically letting the powder sit and then swiping it off, but I'm just gonna pat it in because I need all the powder I can get because my face likes to crease. So, ooh, I'm so mad. It's alright though. Alright, fix my brows real quick. I did my best. And then I'm also going to put some here, like in this part. Give that little cinched look to your face. So it's not on my jaw in particular because that's where my contour is gonna go, but it's also not on my cheekbone because that's also where my contour is gonna go. A little bit like that. All right, so I let that sit for a little bit and then I brush it away. So first I pat it in and then I add another layer and then brush it away. But I'm also going to add a little bit of it on my laugh lines because I do be laughing. One thing about me, I'm a laugh and we don't want that creasing. Really pat that in. The old setting powder I had, I liked it, but it left a like orange undertone and I did not like that. That wasn't cute. Not orange, it left like a yellow undertone. And I don't want to look yellow, you know, I'm trying to look snatched. Now, one of my favorite parts is the contour because you can really shape your face how you really want it. Right, so that's all done. I always get confused whether or not I should go in with finishing powder before contour or contour before finishing powder. What I've been doing recently is the contour and then finishing powder over because sometimes my contour be kind of sharp. And you know, like, you don't want your contour to be like... So I'm going in with the contour first. And I'm using Fenty, the Matchstick Contour. And you don't need to be heavy-handed with this because this is a real, like, thick contour. And I go under my cheekbone. Ooh, this is uneven, girl. What are you doing? All right, see, I put a lot by accident. And then I put on my forehead because, baby, you know how my forehead is big. That is a fact. So I gotta do some things to help with it. And sometimes I'll contour my nose. Put a little bit here, sharpen the jaw real quick. And today I'm gonna try to, because I feel like when I contour my nose, it don't come out right. I'm gonna try to. I only put a little bit. I have a brush for this. I blend it out with this brush. So this is not the brush. This is the brush. I'm really heavy-handed with this because you do not want a contour that is unblended. But when you put the finishing powder, it's gonna be cute. Oh, the sun is coming out. I hate a cloudy day. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not really productive when it's raining or cloudy. I do not like that. I cannot. I can't do it. The earth is having a bad day. I'm having a bad day. Really blend it into your hairline because you do not want that look. It is not cute when it's not blended correctly. See, I can't really tell because the sun is coming out now. I gotta put the shade down. Really making sure to blend. I'm gonna take my finishing powder, which is also Fenty Beauty finishing powder. I don't know, I just love Rihanna. Like, she is the definition of that bitch. Like, what's up? She's that bitch. And like, her formulation doesn't really break me out. So if I see that something's not breaking me out, I stick to that. So I take a little bit of her setting powder and just go all around my face. This color, by the way, is Nutmeg, which I think is cute because I do have like a cinnamon nutmeg complexion. And what I like about finishing powder is that it really blends all those harsh lines that you might have missed together. Oh, is that making a noise? And it just finishes up a look real quick. Now, when I do put eyeshadow on, like if I'm doing my little, just a normal foundation beat, I do put like a little bit of eyeshadow, like a darker eyeshadow, you know, to bring the look together or make my eyes, you know, pop out because this looks a little flat right now. I'm just using my Morphe palette real quick. Now, first I start out with a little brown color, not true brown color because my eyes look light. I don't like the light look, but just a little brown transition color. See, that makes a little bit of a difference. There's a little bit of difference, which I like. You don't have to do this, but I just like that look. That tapping noise is my shade from the wind blowing. Just ignore it, it's annoying me. But just ignore it if you hear it. Just a little bit goes a long way. That's it. And then I'm gonna get an even smaller brush, what I sometimes do, and get a little bit of a darker brown color. I don't want it that brown because I don't really like that. At first I used this brown, so I might use this brown because it's a little bit darker, and put that solely in my crease and I'm done. really focus that in the crease. I focus mainly on outer parts of my eye. Boom, you're done with the eye look. My lips was feeling a bit dry, so I'm gonna put the Fenty gloss on. For the type of look I want, I just want a natural, calm look with some lashes, but I do want my under eyes to be, because it looks kind of plain down here, so I'm gonna put the liner under my eye to line my eyes. So I'm just now getting used to lining my under eye. So let me like get closer so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, that's what it's called, lining my waterline. I said under eye, my bad. See, that makes a difference in the look like already. I like this look. It makes my eyes look a bit smaller. I don't know, I just like it. That TikTok song is stuck in my head. All right, I'm getting better and more comfortable with it because my eyes used to water OD. I used to be like crying putting it on. So I'm about to I cannot put my lashes on camera. I could barely put my lashes on, period. So this is how my face is looking right now. I'm gonna put some highlighter on in a minute. I just want to get my lashes on just so I see what everything is looking like. And once I put my lashes on, I'm gonna come back and put some highlighter on and some lip liner and finish off this look. I'll be back in a minute. I just put my lashes on. Now to make it a little bit more natural, because I love a natural like lash look, I put my mascara on top of it. I did this one wrong for some reason, but I'm not fixing it. It'll have to do. This is why I try not to wear lashes a lot, because I'm very tedious of how things look, and if a lash looks like uneven or fake, I will take it off. Why couldn't my parents bless me with already thick eyebrows and eyelashes? I have non-existent eyelashes or eyebrows. It'd be so little. Well, it is so little. All right, I'm gonna put it on my bottom lashes too. Even though I barely have any, I do put a little bit on the bottom. Now, I almost all the time use the same highlighter, which is the Cinnamon Matchstick Trio. I'm not really into highlight that much anymore. I feel like the makeup industry, not the makeup industry, the makeup influencer community have moved past it, and it's not really a big thing, so I haven't really been seeing it a lot. But I do like a nice highlight, because you know, when you put all that powder on your face, it can cancel out your glow. So I put a little bit. Blend it out with my finger. It's easier. And then I put a little bit on my brow bone. But my setting spray is this Urban Decay setting spray, because I always forget to do setting spray, so when I remember and it's near the end of my makeup, I just do it. My phone stopped recording because it said I ran out of storage. I'm so annoyed. But I just put some lip liner on, put some highlighter on. I don't know if you saw, I don't know when it stopped recording, but this is the final look. Let me serve y'all face. This is face right here. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Now I'm about to go hang out with my friends, but it's a real calm chic look. You that bitch look, you that bougie bitch look. I'm chatting right now, but I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching my video. Bye.